Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew Haynes here, aka the Claw Commander. I'm here with my wife,
Shannon, aka Cosmic Binks.
Okay, this is a different camera angle, guys. I went out and bought a different lens for this camera. Not happy with it. I gotta put it like all the way. The camera, it looks like the camera is mad close to us.
It's literally probably like 3 feet away.
Yeah, and like, oh god, it's good. Like, it looks nice.
Just doesn't work very well for what we need.
All right, guys, so as you can see, the colors changed. I'm experimenting, so please forgive this video and lack of professionalism, but we're here to talk about Scream 5.
Technically
just Scream, okay, but y'all know it's Scream 5.
Yeah,
okay, Scream 5. Omicron's going on, so we saw it in a pretty much empty
I think there's
theater.
only like maybe 6 other people besides us,
and they were like all kind of far away, so trying to be careful. But I watched the Scream franchise for the first time in a week, within a week, not in a week, but within a week,
within the past week.
Within the past week. I have my ranking. I have my least favorite. I think Scream 2 is better than the rest of them. That's neither here nor there. I think, okay, just a quick explanation before people start coming for me in the comments. The only reason Scream 1 is not technically Scream 1 on a technical level is a better film than pretty much the others. But the only reason why Scream 1, the first one, is not on my top list is because this one decided to show me Scary Movie first before I saw Scream, so I kind of already
was a bad decision on my part.
I kind of already got the gist of what the movie was about, you know, with the two friends, and I couldn't take Ghostface seriously at all because in Scream, Scary Movie, he was just hilarious. So every scene in Scream, I was dying of laughter. Like I just couldn't take it seriously, like, at all. So yeah, that's why, even though I know as a concept it's a better movie, I just enjoyed Scream 2 more just because of that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Scream 5. So
this is the non-spoiler review.
Yeah, this is the non-spoiler review. Yeah, so the spoiler review will be on her channel. So just go to the link down below to her channel where we will be talking all things about this movie, spoilerless, not spoiler. So the movie, I enjoyed the movie.
I enjoyed it too.
I actually really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this one a lot more than Scream 3.
Yes.
I think Scream 3 is the worst of the franchise.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. That's definitely my least favorite of all of them. I have my order too, but I'm gonna reveal that in my video, so we'll get more in depth with that. But I don't know how you want to go about this whole thing, but
no. Go, like, what are your thoughts on the movie? What are the things that you liked about it without spoiling, and then maybe what are the things you didn't like about it without context?
So going into it, I kind of had an idea of what it could be, because I've heard from other people that they really enjoyed it, and that like Rotten Tomatoes gave it like a 90% for the fan scores. I'm like, okay, so I'm a huge fan of the Scream movies. I have been since I was like, I think I saw Scream 4 when I was like 12 years old. So I watched all the other ones before that, but that's like my childhood. So I was like super excited because I'm like, okay, bet it's gonna be good. And it definitely like exceeded my expectations. I don't know about you, but
yeah, no, I think there was a lot of elements in this movie that made it more exciting than the later half of the franchise. I feel like they stepped it up in a genuinely terrifying way. Like, I think I was actually really scared.
Oh yeah,
I was a lot more scared in this one than I was in the previous ones.
It was definitely a big tonal shift.
Oh yeah, tonally it was different. It was still very meta though.
Yes.
So the things that you like about the Scream franchise, about it being very meta, it's still very meta.
It still feels like a Scream movie, but just taking the next step up. Yeah,
and like things that you might question about certain choices, I guess get referenced in a way that would make you satisfied without going into context. But no, I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel like, I don't know if it was just the theater we were in, but I felt the sound design was weird. But it might have just been the position we were sitting in, because like there were certain scenes in the movie where I couldn't really hear the dialogue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know if that was...
It might have just been the theater we were in.
Yeah, it very well could have been, because it wasn't the best type of theater, so...
If Omicron wasn't going on and there wasn't like a huge pandemic still, I feel like a lot of people like would have had a bigger turnout in in the theater.
I feel like
this would make like a good popcorn horror movie.
I feel like a lot of people like lost hope after the last two, that they're just like, it's okay, I'll wait for it.
Yeah, I'll wait for streaming or whatever.
That and then Omicron and all that jazz. But I think it was a genuinely good slasher movie. Like, I can just definitely say this was definitely a slasher movie.
Yeah, they stepped it up like a lot.
Yeah,
like definitely. Ghostface was definitely a lot more terrifying to me in this one, and they did some things that you would never think they would do, like action wise and stuff like that. Like the script again was like neither here nor there. It wasn't anything crazy that like made me like, oh my god, this deserves an Academy Award.
It didn't blow me out of the water with that aspect.
Like that. But I wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah, it's very much what you expect for a slasher script, but like a modern day slasher.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I did enjoy this more than Halloween Kills. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know you had.
And I like Halloween.
Yeah.
I actually love Halloween. My issues with Halloween Kills was the script. I freaking hated that script. It was so bad. Like everything else that Michael Myers was doing, like the script in the first Halloween was amazing to me. But for some reason, the script in Halloween Kills and Big John and Little John, I just couldn't take it seriously. I just couldn't. And I know they were trying to be funny with it, but I just couldn't take it seriously.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I know you liked it, but I don't know. Halloween over Halloween Kills for me. Anyways, I feel like I enjoyed, and I guess maybe it might have just been because I was in the theater too, though. It might have just been that because
it was definitely a different experience.
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience. Because like the other Scream movies, literally I don't categorize them as horror. I kind of categorize it as like as a mystery.
Yeah.
Whodunit. More than a slasher film, even though that's what it's technically categorized as.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Scream. This one I feel definitely earns the slasher category title vibe for it. So yeah.
Definitely.
So without going into spoilers, guys, honestly, I give this movie a rating. I give this movie an 8 out of 10 just for enjoyment.
I think I'd agree with that.
Yeah, if I think about it hard enough, maybe like a 7.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff that we can nitpick about.
Yeah.
But I mean, just out of pure enjoyment, I'd probably give it an 8.
I would say I wanted more from certain characters.
I definitely.
You know what I mean?
With that. Yeah.
Like in Scream 2, they did a really good job at like introducing some new things and some new elements and additional characters that were, really interesting. So I wish we got to see more of certain characters to make you really question like what is going on? What's going on with this? Yada yada yada. Yeah, what I was about to say might go into spoiler territory.
Yeah,
but,
so we won't even go there, but
yeah. But a quick short review. I try to keep it short, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely check out the spoiler review on this. Now, do you have to rush to the theater to see this? That's really up to you. If you want to wait for this to drop on streaming, I think you'll enjoy it, as much as that too. But if you are a Scream fan, I can't really speak for the OG Scream fans because I'm not that deep into the franchise. You are, I'm not. So I think if you really enjoyed Scream as a franchise, I think maybe you'll really enjoy this one. But I can't really speak on behalf of the franchise and the fan base. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I know as like an overall, like the fans scored it pretty highly. So I would score it pretty highly too. I think it's definitely better than the last two. So it's up. I have it at like a number 3 on the scale. Because I still think the first 2 are better.
Yeah, I agree.
In terms of, continuations, I think this movie was pretty great.
I feel like it was a really good sequel.
Yeah.
They did some things that were really interesting to me. So
yeah. Definitely.
All right, guys, that's it. Check out the link down below to check out the spoiler review over on Shannon's channel. and over on Cosmic Binks. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Banks.
out.